The Aeromobile 3.0. The Aeromobile is a Slovak prototype roadable aircraft designed by Stefan Klein. As a car, it fits into any standard parking space, uses regular gasoline, and can be used in road traffic just like any other car. As a plane, it can use any airport in the world, but can also take off and land using any grass strip or paved surface just a few hundred meters long. The version 2.5 proof of concept took 20 years to develop, and version 3.0 was introduced at the Pioneers Festival 2014 in Vienna, Austria. In specs, the vehicle is quite impressive. It comes with a top speed in the air of 124 miles per hour and a range of up to 430 miles, while on road it's able to reach a top speed of 100 miles per hour with a range of 540 miles. PAL V1. The PAL V1 is a two-seat hybrid car and gyroplane that can handle daily driver duties and convert at an airfield for flight. On the ground, the PAL V1 drives with the agility of a motorcycle thanks to its 3 wheels and patented tilting system, accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 8 seconds, while reaching a top speed of 112 miles per hour. In just minutes, the vehicle can be transformed into a gyrocopter, flying at altitudes of about 4,000 feet, which is the airspace available for uncontrolled visual flight rules traffic, so you never have to worry about getting in the way of commercial air traffic. The Maverick. The Maverick flying car is an all-terrain buggy with room for two, is powered by an efficient gasoline engine. It can take off and land anywhere. If there's a patch of level terrain, it's easy to use and cheap to run. The whole thing comes at $94,000 and will eat 5 to 6 gallons per hour in the air and get a 25 miles per gallon rating on land. On land, the car will sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds and reach over 100 miles per hour, while in air it will cruise at 40 miles per hour. Velon Pegasus. The Pegasus looks exactly like a dune buggy, but with skinny wire rims and a big wing at the back. The car uses a lightweight construction and is powered by a 100 horsepower gasoline engine, which enables it to reach a top speed of 62 miles per hour on the road and 37 to 50 miles per hour in the air. It uses a paraglider wing to get airborne, which means it's also much more lightweight than a conventional flying car, uses less fuel, and needs less space to take off and land. Being that simple, the Velon Pegasus promises to be a cheaper flying car. It uses normal gasoline, and it will cost around $21 to $53 per hour. On a full tank, the range is estimated at up to 3 hours of flight. Terrafugia Transition. The Terrafugia Transition is the perfect vehicle for those who simply want to fly somewhere, land wherever they choose, and then continue the final part of the journey on the roads, not having to put up with check-in or any of the other negatives associated with airlines. It is planned to have a flight range of 787 kilometers and a cruising flight speed of 107 miles per hour. On the road, it can drive up to 70 miles per hour. However, being the ultra-nice vehicle that it is, you shouldn't have been expecting it to be cheap. The Transition comes at $279,000. Terrafugia TFX. On May 7, 2013, Terrafugia announced the successor of Transition, called the TFX. It's a plug-in hybrid tilt-rotor vehicle. Terrafugia is hoping a prototype will be ready to fly by 2018, and it will go on general sale within 8 years. The TFX car has fold-out wings with twin electric motors attached to each end. These motors allow the TFX to move from a vertical to a horizontal position and will be powered by a 300 horsepower engine. Thrust will be provided by a ducted fan, and the vehicle will have a cruising speed of 200 miles per hour, along with a 500-mile flight range. Some reports are claiming the company is targeting between $300,000 and $400,000 for the TFX.